Welcome to Camera Crate. Today we're mastering the bedrock of photography, the exposure triangle. This is your first step to moving from auto to manual mode. The exposure triangle shows the relationship between aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. Together, they control the total light hitting your camera sensor. It's a balancing act. If you change one setting, you'll need to adjust another to maintain the same level of brightness in your image. Let's start with aperture. This is the physical opening inside your lens. Think of it like the pupil of your eye. It expands and contracts to control light. Measured in f-stops, a small number like f1.8 means a wider opening that lets in more light, perfect for low light situations. Aperture also dictates depth of field. Wide apertures isolate subjects with a blurred background, while narrow apertures keep landscapes crisp from front to back. Next is shutter speed, the length of time your shutter stays open. It's the time element of your exposure. Fast speeds like 1,000th freeze action, while slow speeds allow motion to blur creatively, showing movement in waterfalls or night streets. The third pillar is ISO, which determines how sensitive your sensor is to light. Think of it as a volume knob for brightness. While high ISO helps in the dark, it introduces digital noise, grainy artifacts that can reduce your image quality. Stay at your base ISO whenever possible. Manual mode is about balancing these three. If you close your aperture for more focus, you must slow your shutter or raise your ISO to compensate. For sports, prioritize shutter speed to freeze the action, then adjust your aperture and ISO to get the right brightness. For portraits, aperture is king. Open it wide for that creamy background, then balance with your shutter speed. Use tools like the histogram and light meter to guide you. They'll tell you if your settings will result in an underexposed or overexposed shot. To recap, aperture for focus, shutter for motion, and ISO for sensitivity. Don't be afraid to experiment until you get the perfect shot. If this helped, subscribe for more in-depth tutorials here at Camera Crate. Up next, mastering composition with the rule of thirds. Thanks for watching and keep practicing your balancing act. We'll see you in the next one. Happy shooting.